up. Let's do a chair for Mr. And D10. Straight down, straight up. And 2. That's 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10 and stand up. With your left leg, you'll step forward to 12 o'clock. Both feet turn to 1 o'clock. Shoulders 11 and 5. Right hand to the right side of your jaw. Left hand up by your cheekbones. Both knees slightly bent. Hey, tuck that chin in and back up again. So when I step, remember, I don't want you to go across. I want you to step straight and turn. Ready? Take your fighting stance. Move! Okay, now, again, this is, I need you, just like you're walking. Hey, it's perfect. You stop, you turn, it's perfect balance. The way you walk, it's perfect balance. If you're like this, okay, I know you don't walk like that. Well, unless you're from Texas. But the point I'm making is I want natural. Hey, you stop, you turn. It's a natural movement so I can get you going to lateral movement. So don't get so wide. Hey, I know that you've been, okay? For right now, do it my way. After you finish, you can take what you want, leave what you don't, but the point is, I'm asking you to do it a certain way. Sir. So you just step and turn. Ready? Taking your fighting stance. Move! All right, your head becomes the center of a V. So from right here, if your right hand's touching your jaw, you know where it's at all times. When your head becomes the center of a V, when I say bob left, your right shoulder, your right hip, and your right heel all connected. Coming forward and back. That means you only need to slip 6 inches. Your glove is only 6 inches. You need to slip and right back up. Ready? Bob left, forward and back. Bob left, forward and back. When I say bob right, your head goes to 1 o'clock. That means your left shoulder, your left hip, and your left heel going forward and back, not sideways. Forward and back. 1 o'clock is that way. Ready? Bob right, bob right, bob right. Ready? Bob left, 11 o'clock, bob right, 1 o'clock, bob left, bob right. Okay, that's what they call a diamond cut. When I say weave, your legs collapse. As you come up, your head will draw me a U shape going to the left side. Weave. When I say weave, you go straight down and right back again. Weave. Okay, so the shoulders are moving. Okay, the shoulders are moving like you're drawing a U. Weave. Bob left, bob right, and weave. Then weave. Bang forward, bang back, bang down, and parry. Parry means protect your face. Body block left. I'm telling you what to protect. Body block right. Leg check left. Leg check right. Redirect left. Get out of my way. Step with your left leg. Get out of the way and back. Ready? Redirect right. Step to 1 o'clock and back. Ready? Step drag. And pivot. All right. How many held their breath through the whole thing? Okay. You got to breathe with the technique. Here we go. Sir. All right. Hands up. Here we go. Now say jab. You jab on the ball of your left. And notice my hand does not block, overextend. I have a little bend in it as I jab. In my front hand, it is carving, which is a chisel. My shoulders are the hammer. My hand is a chisel. Just like this. So my shoulder throw, and it follows it. And then always with the bend. Ready? Jab on the ball of left and back. Jab on the ball of left and back. Jab, stop. Okay, now that you got the jab, now the right hand, shoulder with your hip. So my shoulder hammers first, and my hand will follow. But notice, and there's a bend. Look what it looks like in here. So you must train your muscles to shoot this. She's going to shoot a right cross, shoulder when your hip throws, and she hits. That means she's using all from the ground all the way up. And she's hitting. Look at the distance between her and I. And we've got good distance, but look what it looks like in the air. If you can train your muscles to throw like this in the air, this is easy. Right cross on the ball right, that means you're using your shoulders. Left hook on the ball left. All I did is picked up. I did not turn my foundation one way and strike another way. That means I'm dividing. Just pick it up and shoot it. Then back again. Let's try that. Jab. Right cross. Left hook. Hands back. When I say step drag, you step drag jab. Step drag jab. Ready? Pivot. All right. Step drag jab. Step drag jab. Pivot. Okay, now we're going to step drag double jab, means double step. Looks like this. Is step, step. Jab, jab. Step, step. Okay, so we're carving at the end. Okay, we're carving at the end. We're cutting the face open with a carve. Ready? Double jab, move. Step, step. As you step, you strike. Double jab, move. Ready? Pivot. Right leg moves back. Here we go. Double jab, move. Double jab, move. Hey, ready? Step drag, jab. Step drag, jab right cross. Step drag, jab right cross, step two. Pivot. So watch. You step on the ball to the left as you jab. You drag on the ball to the right as you shoot the right cross, and then you just pick up the heel. So a step, drag, right cross, left hook. Step, drag, jab, right cross, left hook. It's 1, 2, 3. Ready? Go. Step, drag, back. So your back leg moves first. Step, drag, back. Step, drag, back. Okay, ready? Step left, pivot back right. No thinking. Clear the junk mail. Here we go. Ready? A-split look. Kick snap back. Now bring your feet together. Now with your left leg steps away. Right leg steps back to your fighting stance. Okay. That's all your defense, all your offense. Now it's going to work. Hey, good job everyone. Okay. First line, turn around, face the second line. Offense. Now let's protect ourselves. Defense. Parry. Leg check. Body block right. Double block left. Again. Defense. Parry. Leg check. Body block. Double block. Again. Parry. Leg check. Body block. Double block is your defense. Okay? Let's go to work. Side face. Go. Jab. Come on. That's it. Jab. The two. One. That's it. The whole idea. Just have fun with the move. I'm coming back after you. Parry. Leg check. Again. Parry. Leg check. Body block. Double block. Your turn. Jab. Sweep. The two. That's it. My turn. Parry. Leg check. Body block. Double block. Your turn. Jab. Sweep. The two. Okay, that's it. Breathe. Hey! Up, stop! Stop! Okay, hit glove. Disconnect. Look each other in the eyes. To the left. Let's go. Switch. Right cross. Push forward. Step. Round kick left. Back again. Let's try that. Step jab. Drag inside sweep. Right cross. Push. Step forward. Round kick. Okay, let's go. Step jab. Inside sweep. Right cross. Step forward. Round kick. Okay, all in one count. Here we go. Step jab. Inside sweep. Right cross. Round kick. And again, let's try it. Follow your body rhythm. Everything has a rhythm in this. Hey, it's about rhythm. Hey, do not try to get in your head and you look robotic. Hey, there's a rhythm. I can't teach you rhythm. Rhythm, I have to bring it out of you.
Sir.
Hey, how many here like to dance? Okay, just like that. There we go. Get that rhythm in your head. There we go. Ready? And step jab. Drag inside sweep. Right cross, step forward, round kick. Okay, all in one count. Step jab, inside sweep, right cross, round kick. Again, let's try it again. Hands in your face. Step jab, inside sweep, right cross, round kick. Okay, here's your defense. Parry. Pick up the heel, that means my knee is facing down. Body block left, shovel back, double block right. Let's try it again. Your defense. Parry. Pick up the heel. Body block left, shovel back, double block right. Again. Parry. You had it right with the front hand. Pick up the heel. Okay, body block left. Okay, double block right. Just your hand. Hey, okay, here we go. Ready? Parry. Pick up the heel. Body block left. Bring it right in here to your face. Hey, double block right. Okay, now push it this way so it's this way over. You can see that's what you want to block. All right, let's go. Ready? Parry. Pick up the heel. Body block left. Shovel back, double right. Face each other. Let's work the technique. Take down. Once you hit him, I push him at the same hand. And then I shoot. Instead of both hands. Because he's got hands open too. Once you hit him, push with the forward. Push him back. When he's doing the round when he's doing the round when he's Once I catch it, once I catch his legs, I want to turn his legs down. You got to learn to face it before I can like that. It never stops. It's a really movement. It never stops. We just keep going.
Do roundhouse walk different? So we're like, so it's like training, retraining.
I know. But you know what? Just have fun making it. I understand it. Just if you like it, make it yours. If you don't, let it go. You know, at least you had a chance to try it out. Boss, and you know you're following it. And so if you follow the rhythm, not trying to figure it out, because the more you figure it out, the more you confuse yourself. Right? So that's why I'm constantly talking over and over and over. So that way you hear it, so you can try to get out of your head trying to figure it out. Round kick. The second sweep was a jab, inside sweep, right cross, round kick. So you notice I'm just following my body rhythm. Now this is the tricky one. My left leg, my left hand. My left leg is going to go back and my right hand is going to go right to the face. So I'm leaning forward. Okay, I switch jab. Now watch, I'm going to drag up my back leg as an outside sweep. So it's a switch jab, drag up, outside sweep. As an outside sweep, I'm close now. Now that I'm close, I'm going to, with my left hand is what they call craning the neck. So my right hand protects and I grab her neck. Just like this. Okay, so once I have her here, I'm going to use my knee. Okay, I'm going to crane the neck and work my knee. So watch. She switch jabs, I parry. She outside sweeps, I leg check. As she grabs my neck with her left hand, okay, she's going to knee me with her left leg. This is called wedging. Okay, I'm just going to wedge her legs all the way. Switch jab, outside sweep, knee. As I wedge, I'm going to grab on here. Okay, from here, I'm going to slam. Okay? But so my forehead is here, so she cannot elbow me. Elbow me. My head. Okay? So my forehead is right behind her back, okay? Right between it. So, because most of them, as soon as they grab from behind, they're going to try to elbow you. Drag up, outside sweep, leg check. Now, with your left hand, grab the neck, crane the neck with your left hand. Right hand, put it on the bicep with your right hand. Okay, now, as they knee with the left leg, my side is going to grab and throw your rear back and push it to the side and grab the back. Okay, let's try that again. Sure. All right, side facing mirror. Switch jab to the side parry. Outside sweep. Okay, grab the neck with your left hand. Knee, get a side wedge and catch. And back. Okay, let's try that a little faster. Switch jab, outside sweep. Grab the neck, knee. Alright, here we go. All in one count. Switch jab, outside sweep, knee. Okay, the other side. Here we go. Try facing the back. Switch jab. Okay, that means left leg goes back, left hand goes forward. Drag up, outside sweep, leg check. With your left hand, grab the knee. Grab the neck. Right hand, grab the forearm and knee with the left to the side. Push your back and grab the back. Make sure the forehead is on the back. Sure. And let's go. All right, let's try it again. Push jab. Outside sweep. Knee. Okay, up. Whether they know it or not, I don't know, but they don't do it. They don't use it, but it's a very powerful move. Okay? So, I showed 3 foot. Okay, now I'm further. I'm a 3 foot zone. Okay? I'm going to jab, push something in her face like this, and I'm going to go right on my knee. As I go on my knee, I'm going to slide as I grab her calf behind Achilles. And now look, my shoulder is below her knee. And I'm going to grab and I'm going to push her foot into my stomach as I push forward. As I push forward, I'm going to step with the right leg and push it to the outside like this. Now what's happening is she's getting ready to knee or kick my face. But before she does that, I'm going to step and knee back. Now watch. I got my hand is underneath, and I'm going to lean back and bring it out. Okay? Right under her Achilles. Now, when she does that, when she's going to feel the pain, she's going to want to turn on her stomach. Okay? When she does that, I'm going to step over, and I'm going to sit down right on her and get her this way. Okay? So, if I get like this, if I'm like this holding her, all she has to do is straighten her leg out. Okay? So the idea is not to move forward. So again, now watch. Here's the key. The key, I'm going to go here, I'm going to go right down here. The key is she's bending her knee. If she does not bend her knee, and she does this, and I grab her, I hit her knee, I'm going to crank her knee. So make sure her knee is going to be bent so I can't crank her knee. Okay, I'm going to like this, and then I'm going to push in. Okay, step. Okay, so from here, once I'm here, I step, and I lean back. Okay, now once I step like this, slowly, take your time. She starts to turn. Okay, I'm going to step with her, but don't move, don't crank her back. Okay, go easy. Okay, once you're here, just easy, sit. That's it, just sit. Don't do anything else. Okay, I just want you to experience it. And if you got this and you like it, I'll take you to another place. Okay, but that's your basic. Okay, let's try that.
Like I wouldn't be on the stage, I wouldn't stay there first. Because you're already turning.
Okay, make sure you below the knee.
Underneath where?
You know, it seems wrong to make your hands for covering up.
What's that do? Okay. Now I got to rear up. Right. As soon as she turns, I'm going to step right on her. And once I have her like this, then I can work it.
The head goes around. Bring up one here. There. Exactly. I go down. Yeah. Underneath there.
How many here fear of losing? How many here fear of being judged? How many here are fear of not having control? How many here fear? So I can go on and on. I'm sure you can come up with a lot of them too. I ask you again, how many here fear yourself? Very good. Because if you can, it's not about admitting. This is not about confession. It's about knowing. Okay, I have some weakness that I need to strengthen. I need to strengthen this because, again, I can hide it very well. But if they start touching the buttons in the ring, in the square jungle, they start touching those buttons. And remember, if I'm angry, I cannot see. I just see an object and I'm going to go after it and I'm going to get hit a lot. If I fear, I cannot see but an object and I go at it or I'm running from it. Okay? And you cannot see with these emotions. So you have to get to a point where you understand, okay, I have this in me, I need to heal. But just because you heal it doesn't go away. It just means it doesn't stop you from your better self anymore. Alright? And that's the journey of an understanding. That's what the art's about. It's about understanding who you are. Hey, I don't want to teach you to be a better fighter. I want to teach you how to master yourself. But to master yourself means you got to master what's in you, what stops you, and what brings you forward. Hey, I want to inspire, but to inspire, I got to know What's inspiring? What inspires you? What gets you to the point where you say you can't wait? How many here know how you receive information? Raise your hand if you know how you receive information. All right. How do you receive information?
Typically through
Louder so everybody can hear?
typically through the conscious mind into the subconscious.
That's how you receive information. How do you receive information?
Touch, see, feel, taste, sense.
All the above.
Yes.
How do you feel information?
I'm a visual guy.
Okay, visual. How do you take information?
Best by practicing it physically, myself.
Everything. Okay, who else raised your hand over on this side? Okay. How do you receive information?
Visualize.
Visual. Okay, again. If you know, remember, either you take in information by visual, by seeing it, or you take it in by something you heard audibly. If you heard it audibly, means I heard something and I couldn't wait the next day to try it. Or kinesthetically means physically, I was doing something and I was so into it, that's how I receive. So if you know how you're receiving information, so when you ask me a question, ask me how you receive information. If you receive it by visual, then you say, Sensei, can you show me what you're talking about? Because I can sit here and talk for a whole hour, and then you're looking at me and say, I still don't get it. I just explained it to you as basic as possible, but you still didn't get it. Why? Because that's not how you receive the information. You don't receive it only, you say, and then all of a sudden you say, can I see it? I show you, and you say, oh, you got it in 5 minutes. You understood exactly what I wanted. So you need to know how you receive information. So when you ask your sensei, if I receive it by doing it, then I'll say, can I do it with you? And then you get it like that. Or if you get it all the way, then see, I always cover my ground. I'll tell you what I want, I'll show you what I want, and then I'll do it with you. That way I cover my grounds, I know you understood it. Unless you just don't want to understand. Okay? But it's your choice. I will make sure that you understand what I'm asking you. So you have to know how you receive information. So when you're asking your sensei, either by visual, by auditory, by kinesthetically, you need to ask him how you receive it so he can give it to you and you get it. Otherwise, you're going to get frustrated. He's going to get frustrated trying to explain to you, and you're going to get frustrated because you don't understand it, because you don't understand how you're receiving information. So you need to understand that. You need to know how, and how you do that. How you need to know how you receive information. Think about the last time you've been inspired. Something you saw, something you heard, or something you did that you couldn't wait the next morning to do it. So if something you heard, you say, oh man, I can't wait to do it the next morning. That's how you receive information, because what happens, it triggers you. It makes you inspired. You can't wait to do it. So you need to know what the last thing that inspired you means. The last time that you heard or seen or did something that inspired you to do it the next day and you couldn't wait to do it. That's how you learn to receive information. And however that is, it is. Once you understand that, then you start to understand how you can receive information faster, quicker, and digest it. Because again, and most important of all, everything I show you, everything I teach you, you get a chance to take what you want and leave what you don't. My gift to you anyway. Take this information that you do like, take it and make it yours. Modify it until it fits you. And that's how it should be. That's what the art is about. Of taking, receiving, because you learn 4 ways. You learn to memorize it. You learn to do it until you know it. You learn to own it. Means I don't have to think about it. My body's responding. I see respond. My hear respond. I'm feeling respond. That means I own it. And then the 4th way, you learn to give it back in how you perceive it. This is how I looked at it. This is how I feel about it. And this is how I'm getting it back. Because that's what you do. You become the teacher's teacher. The students were counting on you to give it back. That you would do something greater and something better than I did with it. I'm counting on that you would do something greater than me. And all that I did with it, that you would do something better and greater, then you will give it back and pass it on to somebody that you love, somebody that you're giving. Because again, you cannot buy my essence. I give that freely. If you're going to pay for something, you're going to pay for me to show you how to do it. But you cannot buy my essence. I give that to you. My love for what I do, I give that to you.